Today I'll be talking about money. And as you know, money is the backbone of business. Okay, so I know some people say that you don't money to start a business. In my photography, you need right now you need like 20,000 to buy just a camera body. Okay, but anyway, it's very important to know how much comes in and how much goes out, so that at the end of the year you'll be able to know how much you've been able to make for the entire year. And it's also important to know and to track your expenses, so that if there are expenses that you are making that is so high, you can cut down on it. Okay, so I'm going to use, for example, what I normally use. It's not easy. For almost 2 years now I've been trying to practice it. Okay, recording how much that counts is not easy. That's what we call bookkeeping. Okay, so what, I'm not an accounting student. Okay, so what I do is I have to do a lot of research, if there is a software that will help me. Then I came across this software. By the way, we have some Ghanaians who develop a lot of accounting software, so you can look for some of them, get this accounting software to help you. But if you're a small business and entrepreneur that you want to be able to save money, track your money, there's this software called Zoho Books. Okay, I use Zoho Books. Why do I use Zoho Book? I think they were able to give me 1 year free trial. Okay, so I had 1 year free trial. Then after that I started paying, I think $9 a month, so you can put it together and pay the whole year. I think when you're paying the whole year to it will reduce, but it will be worth it. Okay, now the reason why I like it, let me just talk about the features quickly. One thing you need is you need to be able to keep your database for your customers. Okay, so normally when people do inquiry, they are going to do shoots, you have gone to do booking, so I will get your contact, your name from there. Then I put it into my Zoho Books. Then I create the customer details. Now, one nice thing about Zoho is that it gives you the ability to create portals for your customers, so they can go in to check if that they are owing you or not. Then apart from the contact, you can create invoice. Okay, you create invoice. The invoice have a due date. Then you also have a reminder, so you can create a reminder so that when the due date comes, it automatically will send a message to your client to make payment. That's also very important. You can also do estimate with the same software. Now you can add your services. For example, if you are selling, okay, if you are a shop, you can add your products, which we call items, so that when you want to create invoice, you just go and add the items, the price will automatically come. Then you send your invoice through email, or you can download it as PDF and send it to your client. Okay, now one nice thing also that makes Zoho very nice is the ability to create chart of account. Okay, so for example, if you're saving your NIB, EcoBank, your Momo merchant, and all of that, or you have cash in hand. One thing that entrepreneurs we don't like doing, the monies we have, the small ones in our hands, we don't keep track of them, we just spend it anyhow. Now you'll be able to create a chart of accounts so that you track where the money moves. So money moves from this account to that account. You have made expenses, you can also create chart of accounts for expenses, for example your water bill, your electricity, and all of that. Now at the end of the year, you can plot a graph. So that's what we call cash flow, right? The accounting student, you can create a cash flow, a statement where you will be able to see a graph. Okay, I think you can even see a pie chart, bar chart, all those charts. They will be able to give you an idea of how much you are spending on each of the items. Okay, so for example, I'm a photographer. Am I spending more on rentals of cameras? Will it be profitable at the end if I do the calculation? For example, if at the end of the year I've spent maybe 20,000 on rentals, will it be profitable to maybe just use that money to buy a camera? Will it make sense? You'll be able to cut down on so many things. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, it's very important. It's very, very important. Know how to track your expenses, and this software is going to help you. I know there are other softwares there, but this one, I have 1 year. I use the 1 year to study, to know. It gives me, if somebody is owing me, I receive a message that this invoice is pending and the person haven't paid, and I'm able to track it. And remember, you should be able to chase your money. Yes.